So one of the issues that a lot of clients come in with is this concept of lost relationships. And obviously there's a sense of grief that happens with lost relationships, and we should respect that sense of grief. But some of that grief stems from this idea, this idea that relationships are meant always to be forever, lifelong. Friendships should be, if they were good, they would be lifelong. Even some family, if they were good family, they would be there for lifelong. And I guess I'm a little. I've always found that to be very counterintuitive to who we are and what we are as a species and as people. We don't change. We don't stay the same. If I asked myself a year ago who I would be today, or if I met myself a year ago, I mean, there would be similarities, of course, and you don't change hugely over the span of an adulthood, but you still change enough that it shouldn't be surprising that the circumstances that we have, the interests that we have, the ways that we interact with one another will change over a lifetime. And so it's acceptable to appreciate a friendship or a relationship for what it was, for the value that it gave you at that time, and then let that time go. And just like you would graduate from school, or you would move on from one job to another, not that something's better, it's just different. It's a new phase in your life, and relationships are going to be that way. And it's okay that to appreciate the relationships that don't last forever, and also to give them accolades. That was a great relationship that I had for that time in my life. That relationship then gave me so much, and I'm happy that it lasted the span that it did, and then it went away when it was supposed to go away. And I think the more we value that concept that relationships in our lives will come and go, and that's okay, the same as our lives will take this journey that we should never be straight on, because then you're probably not living life. I think the better off we'll be mentally, and happier we'll be talking and explaining the narrative of our past and making sense of it.